hot out, middle of the day, time to it's right here for a visual for us. Hey guys, Adventures, Trails, and Tales here. Are you looking for a way to be more productive throughout this summer and throughout the rest of your life? We have one amazing tip for you, and it's right behind us on the wall.
We'd really appreciate if you could like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, where we give you tons of adventures, tips, tricks, and lots of 4K nature footage.
Oh, also one of the great things about this tip is just how cheap it is. 2 cheap whiteboards plastered up on a centralized wall in the house really is going to change your life. Tell us, Brooke, what is each of these whiteboards doing for us?
This whiteboard, we keep our monthly schedule on there, and we'll fill in our important dates and activities and things we have to do, and keep our to-do list over here. And then this whiteboard is used for our YouTube channel, our video ideas, and things we have to accomplish.
Wow, that simple of a tip can really change your life. I'm going to explain a little bit of the science as we go through this week, getting our list done. As you can see, we have a blank list now, but we've already thought of some things that we want to add to our list. It's Sunday night, we're prepping for the next week, and we're going to make a list. And we're not only going to do that, but we're going to look at it every day, and we're going to see what we can accomplish and get done, and we're going to have a heck of a time doing it. Making a list really doesn't have to be hard. We do it when we cook dinner. We think about what we want to do when we're driving to get coffee, when we're walking. It's really simple. So we have a few ideas for things that we're going to get done with this week. Number 1, the yard needs mowed. We went on vacation last week. It is ready to be mowed. So add mow the yard to the list. That one's going to be fun. Next thing that we have on the list is I have a big YouTube video that I need to edit and finish on our Mount LeConte hike trip. So can you put finish YouTube video? And that's on my to-do list. Lots of editing, lots of hours of editing.
But we also need to get our groceries for the week.
That's true. We eat a lot. I eat a lot of food.
And if we're doing that, we have to get our coffee and our walk in, so...
Gotta sneak in our coffee and a walk. Usually we have 2 designated days. What days are those? Wednesdays and Fridays that are our coffee nights and walking nights, and we like to shop, stroll, and get our groceries. So we added those to the list. Next up is the driveway's kind of getting overloaded with some weeds on vacations. Gotta get those sprayed. We got some hot days coming up. Get those burned off. Keep the driveway looking nice and sharp and clean. So spray weeds. Next up, almost forgot, with all those groceries that we're gonna buy, I know I wanted to get the Blackstone out this week and do some meal prep with steaks, chicken, pork chops, and we'll get those cooked up. So meal prep so that we have a variety of meats and dinners to eat during the week.
Also, we need to add making 2 Facebook posts to our list.
Yep, gotta stay active on Facebook. Love the amount of followers we've been getting on there. Make sure you go follow our Facebook page to be updated on what we're doing on a daily basis. Beautiful day coming up. Definitely want to get the hot rod out, the convertible, and get that cleaned up and waxed. It's already clean, but I need Dad kind of show me some new products that I want to use on the Mustang, get it waxed up, take it out on a cruise, maybe on one of our grocery nights, right? That would be fun. Go for a cruise, so get the car prepped.
While you're mowing the yard, I can get the sticks burnt, since you know how much I love to start fires.
Yeah, we had a lot of storms and wind, knocked a lot of sticks down in our yard, so the fire pit's kind of been filling up. We're both going to be outside, right? Might as well get the fire going. Alright, that's a pretty good sized list that we got going on so far. Some easy ones up there, some more difficult ones. But why don't we throw an easy one up, something that we do every week, kind of like the old adage for make your bed every day to feel like you've done something successful. Let's take out the trash on there. That's Friday. Keep us active on Friday before the weekend. Take out the trash. That's an easy one. Still, science behind it. When we cross that off the list, oh, we're going to be feeling good. Feeling like we accomplished something.
Another thing I can work on making is editing short about our trip to the Christmas store in Pigeon Forge.
Yes, when we were in Gatlinburg, we went to the Christmas store. Brooke's going to work on making a short video and releasing that out to you. If you're ever there, hey, check it out. Hopefully you'll watch that short. It should be released by the time this video is out. Hey, just like that, we have a full list built for the week. We have a lot of things to do, but we're excited to get it done. It gives us motivation to push through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all the way to the weekend. Gives us some goals. This is in the centralized walkway of our house. So every single time that we wake up, that we go make breakfast, dinner, that we go get changed to go out, boom, right here, organizing in our minds, giving us things to accomplish. And tomorrow's Monday, we're going to take you with us as we conquer this list. And we're going to get excited when we get across those things off.
All right, it's time to get into the science behind why making lists actually works and why you should be crossing things off to give yourself a little extra hint of motivation. You see, as we go through life, we are faced with many challenges and tasks that can sometimes be very overwhelming to organize. The more we have to stop and think about what we need to do next, how we need to do it, the more we actually delay doing that task. So with a bit of forethought, you can actually make a list so that you don't have to stop and think each day. The list puts those organized thoughts and goals right in front of your face so that you can pick and choose which ones you'd like to tackle each day based on your energy levels or what you feel capable of doing. The reason behind why you should physically cross and leave crossed off items on the list as you do so is because your brain releases a bit of dopamine, sort of like excitement or motivation or a high five of positive energy that can push you on further down the list completing the next task. To put it in simpler terms, we're going to use two relatable experiences. For example, number one, putting together a puzzle. If I stare at the large heaping pile of pieces all conglomerated together, I would feel a little bit overwhelmed, but once you find some of the corner pieces and find the next one that fits and the next one that fits, you start looking at the small picture and what you've successfully completed, it can make the bigger scope much more doable at tackling. And soon enough, you'll have part of a puzzle, you'll have half of a puzzle, and you'll have the whole puzzle if you stay focused on what is fitting in the current moment. Another relation for this list making is related to mountain climbing. If I look at a giant mountain, I might be intimidated, overwhelmed, not even know where to start. But rather, if I focused on the very next step or the very next foothold or handhold that I need to take and keep my eyes on the steps that it will take me to get there, well, if I complete each of those footsteps and each of those handholds, soon enough I might find myself at the top of a mountain conquering a much greater distance than I would have if I would have focused on the whole to begin with. So summing everything up, time is valuable. Our goals are valuable. If you want to advance your life, yourself, your career, your family, you need to start putting those goals down. Quit wasting time. Find a way to motivate yourself by crossing things off. It's scientifically proven. And make yourself a list that's in your face constantly so that you can tackle those things and become a more productive person. Challenge you to use this in your own career. For example, in mine, as a teacher, I love to use the lists. I put a sticky note on my desk, and during my planning period, I make a list of all the things I need to do, whether it's creating lessons, grading papers, talking with students, small group activities. Whatever the case is, I give myself that positive energy when I complete things, and I make sure that I try to get those tasks done by the end of the day. You might not get everything on your list done. You might not be feeling certain tasks on certain days, but that's the beauty of it. If you set a weekly goal or a monthly goal, you can have off days. You can also have, on the other hand, very super productive days when you're just feeling it. And those days really make things worth it, and you really become a more productive person.
Alright, exciting moment. Time to check another thing off the list. Finally got the Mount LeConte video done, and it is uploading at 39%, 25 minutes left. Finally got the video done. It was a beast. Lots of clip maneuvering, but we didn't want to leave anything out for you. Getting that done and uploaded. Alright, just made it out into the garage. Got the old Mustang here. It's washed under there because I took it out in winter, washed it up, but it needs good wax. I got some new wax products that my dad kind of guided me to. We're gonna get her shined up good, take her out today. It's a beautiful day out. Perfect day to get some stuff done. All right, the two products that we're using today are McGuire's Ultimate Waterless Wash and Wax. Kind of interested to see to not have to use water. I think I can wash sand wax at the same time. Next product is Shine-O-Logic from the chemical guys. It's a tire shine. It's more of like a rub-on shine. Usually I use a spray hot foam shine. It kind of gets all over the rims. It makes a mess. This, you can put it on a rag and wipe it straight on the wheels. And my dad said it lasts a lot longer than the other stuff. So we're going to check both those things out today and see how they work. Alright, just finished washing the car. Another thing checked off the list. Highly recommend both those products. The wheel shine actually did a really good job. Not having to spray that stuff on there and get the wheels all waxed up after I've already cleaned them. It's probably better for the car too. Look at that sleek shine. Very pleased. On to the next thing on the list. Alright, we got our meals prepped for the week. We were making some lemon pepper chicken breast, not super expensive. We actually cut them in half so they cook better. We're going to leave that in the fridge for a day. We have some pork chops, only $10. I mean, you get a lot of pork chops. She's not a huge fan of pork chops, but she's got some steak. And on the steak and pork chops, we put, right here, what is that? Lowry's, I'm probably saying it wrong, steak and chops. So it works perfectly. Tastes really good. These are some steaks that we got from a local butcher called Winners. They make amazing, they raise amazing beef, and they know how to get it done. So we're excited to cook these up later tomorrow. All right, it's time for dinner. Got the Blackstone out. Got all the meat ready to go. Going to get the Blackstone turned on and get this chicken, steak, and pork chops cooked. Okay, we're using 100% pure avocado oil. It's a little bit more expensive, but this stuff has a very high smoke point, which means it's going to stay on the grill longer. It's also more healthy for you than the fake ham and stuff like that. Apparently, haven't looked into that, but I'm going to believe it. It tastes pretty good too. Keeps the chicken juicy, especially with this. The thing I'm most concerned with getting dry, that and the pork chops. So using plenty of that, getting it heated up, about to drop the chicken on.
Got some good color on it. Now it's time to get the blackstone clean. So I scraped it off. As you can see, I got the burner turned pretty high up. Get the scraper ready. We're gonna use some water just to clear off the final debris. Shove it back in the back pocket. Get all the sugars. Very hot. Imagine you're about to grill running it. But we got that scrape. Looks pretty good. We're going to just take a light layer of that. Gonna put this on the palms. We're going to spread out just a little bit of that oil in small layers. Nice and even coat on the sides. Straight the rest of this jump off the front. Still pretty good grill top coat. And not too many flaking action. See if I can get a better view. Still got the blackstone glisten to it. And I'd like to keep it that way. So we'll put the final coat on later. We're going to get this meat inside and devour this. Yum. Alright, we just got our coffee. We are ready to go get our weekly walk-in. It's Wednesday, and that's what we do on Wednesdays. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's good. Alright, we got our coffee drink. We just finished our walk, and it was a good one. We saw a lot of wildlife, and now we're going to go head to Walmart's and the Kroger's to go take care of our grocery list. Alright, we're on round two. Our second coffee trip, we chose Dunkin'. I got a caramel macchiato with 3 pumps of caramel.
I got a caramel macchiato with 4 pumps of caramel and 4 pumps of vanilla.
We're out here at Grand Lake St. Mary's. We're going to drink the coffee, get after it, film it for you guys, knock another thing off our list for this week.
Got the Christmas short finished and uploaded a few days ago. Got 514 views, a couple likes and comments. We like seeing that from you guys. If you're ever in Pigeon Forge, watch this video and see what the Christmas store has to offer.
Time to spray some weeds. It's hot out, middle of the day. Time to burn them away. Okay, so we just worked on making a new Facebook post. We had a poll that we ran on the time of day that you'd like to get out and exercise, and the one that won is the early riser. So we made a little post here about the poll results, and we actually went to Hocking Hills last weekend and had a nice video of the sun. It was just picturesque, perfect. It was leaking right through the trees. It was phenomenal. And there was like a haze, so we're gonna go ahead and post that as well to get some more motivation to get out and hike in the morning. tried to come up with some sort of inspiration to hike at any point in the day, so here's kind of the line for that. Nature speaks and moves differently at all times of the day, and it's very true. So I'm going to make sure this is public, and we're going to go ahead and post this up with the 2 photos public. Yes. Post. So I went ahead, got it posted. There it is. And checkmate on getting the list done. Okay, it's Friday. Time to get Facebook post number 2 done. And we did a happy Falls Friday post for everyone. We have these nice motivational videos of some waterfalls, our Hopping Hills trip that we captured, boardwalk video with a nice little caption, hoping and wishing everybody to have a great weekend, talking about some new videos coming up and a giveaway announcement. So check post number 2 done. Alright, next thing on the list, we got easy. Taking the trash out. It's Friday morning, that's when the trash is taken. Got that on the list, let's knock it out. Alright, the trash is taken out. That was an easy thing to get done today, and it's going to make me feel good as I cross another thing off the list. So there you have it. We completed our list for the week, and boy did it work. The science really does matter. Because in this case, we were motivated, we pushed through, we completed a goal, and we felt really good about ourselves. And like climbing a mountain, or like putting together a puzzle, we made it happen by focusing on the little things each day. Don't waste time. Get yourself some whiteboards, get yourself some sticky notes, and start making lists. Start crossing those things off. Start thinking of your long-term and short-term goals. Because if you do, you can become the best version of yourself. You can blossom and bloom to be the best person that you can become and to be the most diligent in your work and productivity throughout the rest of your life. This has been Adventures, Trails, and Tales signing off. We hope you enjoyed the tip. Please like and subscribe for more adventure content.